coverage you can count on.
The Florida Department of Health clearing a section of what's been called the Zika zone in Miami's Wynwood Arts District.
Officials confirm no new local cases of Zika, and so far, mosquitoes have not infected anyone else in the state.
News Channel 5's Katie Johnson live in Wynwood, just north of downtown Miami, where Governor Scott and the CDC met today. Katie.
Well, the CDC is working closely with local and state leaders to keep the Zika virus contained to this small section of Miami-Dade County. The CDC's director actually just met with Governor Rick Scott today, both seeming very hopeful that they could stop the virus right in its tracks. Anna Jordan and Dave Zaleski are visiting from Nebraska. They say Zika isn't making headlines there the way it is here. Dave says his coworkers actually joked with him about it before their trip.
When I told some of my coworkers that I was coming down to Florida, they told me to watch out for the Zika virus because I heard a few of the cases, you know, in America were down here in this area of Florida.
For Dr. Tom Frieden, director of the CDC, it's no laughing matter. He met with Governor Rick Scott here today, just days after the CDC issued a travel warning for this part of Miami-Dade County.
I'm very impressed with how intensive the control activities are.
And he seemed confident those mosquito control efforts are keeping the Zika virus contained, at least for now.
There is no information to suggest that there's risk anywhere else in Miami outside of this 1 mile area.
Dr. Frieden tells me if efforts here are able to stop the mosquito that carries the virus, then he won't have to make similar visits to governors in other states.
Doesn't travel more than about 150 meters, 500 feet in its life. So our goal is to work in support of the county and the state and the city here in this community to stop it as quickly as possible here.
Meanwhile, tourists continue to flock to the Wynwood Art District, enjoying the scenery, even with the added concerns.
I don't know if I would really know if I got it, though, so that's the only other thing that's scary.
The governor also spoke to the media today here in Wynwood, voicing his frustration with Congress for denying federal funding to help with this fight against the Zika virus. And you may have just heard President Barack Obama saying the same thing, urging Americans to contact their state lawmakers and take action against this virus. As Governor Scott said today, this is a national issue, not just a Florida issue. We're live in Miami-Dade County. Katie Johnson, WPTV News Channel 5.